All right, everybody, we are coming at you live on DentonRadio.com from the middle of the Discover Denton Welcome Center. We are here with the folks of Classic of Denton talking about the Classic of Denton 2016 Holiday Cheer. It is the season of giving, everybody, and we thought how cool would it be to talk about some of the cool community stories that are happening out there of folks giving back to Denton, pouring back into their local community, and we couldn't think of anybody better than Classic of Denton. So we wanted to talk about the Holiday Cheer and all you guys have been doing. So take it away.
Jake, thanks. I've got Lisa here with me. I'm the general manager, Rick Wick, at Classic Chrysler Jeep Dodge in Denton, and Lisa is my customer relations manager. And this is our 2016 Christmas drive that we give back to the community. Basically, we started in 2004.
Wow.
And giving back to the community. And this year, we kind of had a big challenge put to us by Richard Allen, our owner, and he says he wants to go bigger and better. So every single year we expand. So Lisa and I got our heads together. So you reached out, Lisa, to local community groups?
I have reached out to, in the last 2 years, we've reached out to Denton ISD, who have over 600 homeless children. And those are the children that we want to adopt. We reached out to the Wheeler House and Giving Hope, Serve Denton, and Friends of the Family. But this year, we were blessed, and we were able to pick up Cumberland Home and the Shelter Monsignor
King Outreach Center.
And so we were really blessed this year. We got a lot of donations, and we sent our employees out shopping, and this is what we've done.
Super cool.
Yeah, we've actually raised up to $22,000.
Wow.
That we got from our customers, our friends, our vendors, our employees, and pooled the money to have the capability to make these families. Like Lisa said, we actually did 67 Denton Independent School Districts families, right?
We did 67 kids. I think that was about 30 families.
Yeah, we did that last Tuesday to the headquarters for Denton Independent School District. Then we have Friends in the Family.
We have 100 kids with them, and that was 40 families, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then we got the Monsignor King Outreach Center. We saw the article in the Denton Record Chronicle several weeks ago, so we decided to adopt them. So we're going to have a cash donation, and what you got?
Well,
hoodies?
we also, what they had said in the paper was they needed socks, underwear, sweatpants, hoodies, sweatshirts. And so we went out and bought a whole bunch of that stuff for them.
Cool.
And then I got a phone call about 2-3 weeks before Christmas. So even though it's just Christmas week, so first of the month, and Randy Skinner and Jennifer reached out to me, and they wanted to know if we had the capability of donating to them, if we had a van that they can purchase. And so I took upon myself, I visited with Richard Allen, our owner, and we got our heads together. And because Friends and Family do so much for the battered children and the battered parents, we're donating tomorrow, Thursday, $64,000 15-passenger van.
Wow.
To Friends and the Family, so they can get the children and the mothers and that around and transport them. When they told me about the van that they had, I didn't want to go out and look at what they've been transporting. So we decided to give back to the Friends because they do so much and they need money. So we did that for them. And it's 2016 Ram ProMaster 15-passenger van.
Wow. Super cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. So Lisa and I run around kind of with the chickens with heads cut off. I guess Santa Claus is with their heads cut off. I guess a better thing saying little elves.
Yeah.
We got deliveries today to Cumberland.
And to Giving Hope.
To Giving Hope. We got the families we adopt with dinners and Serve Denton. We delivered 5 dinners. I think I lose my count.
I think we delivered 5 dinners for the Wheeler House.
Yeah, through
and
Serve Denton.
7 or 8 dinners to Cumberland.
Yeah. So we're running around delivering the packages, delivering the gift cards. Back of my Ram trucks looks like a Santa Claus sleigh with all loaded up and everything in it. But, you just, we're privileged to what we have. And when you go out there and see in the community what is needed that people don't know about, when you get involved, it just brings tears to your eyes. And to see these kids have a Christmas that they didn't expect or have items they didn't get, I mean, it's heartening. It's really hits you at home how privileged we are and but we all believe in the classic of Denton, believes in giving back to the community, giving back one-on-one. This is all volunteer for us. We go out and start reaching out to our community, and we give back to the community because we believe in the community, and we've always done that since 2004. So it's just awesome experience. I can't explain it any other way.
So cool. Well, in any community, and Denton's no exception, and you always have needs, various different needs throughout whatever it may be. And to meet those needs, you always need some kind of a leader that will stand up and say, okay, hey, let's go do this. And it doesn't take a lot. You just got to start pushing people in that direction. And so Classic was able to stand up and say, hey, we want to do this, 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 this. And you were able to reach out to customers, partners, all these people and bring them together to make that happen. And it's just so exciting when you see somebody stand up to say, hey, let's do something for Denton because Denton's done so much for us. It's such a cool thing.
Yeah, it's just awesome. Like I said, we had a goal last year, and we raised close to $18,000. And this year, like I said, $22,000 to take care of the families, and that doesn't include our partners or vendors that did their time and adopted families from our long list. So it's some awesome experience. It really is, to get back to the community, to let people know how much they're needed.
Very cool. Well, there's a million opportunities to get involved in many different places around Denton. Again, that's why we wanted to do these kind of videos and start talking about some of the plays for people to give back. If you haven't found a resource, make sure you find one this year because there's all sorts of cool stuff you can be getting involved with these guys and with a lot of other groups in town. And maybe this ought to spark a few ideas for next year as to some other things some people can do. So, guys, thank you so much for coming by. We appreciate it. Of course. Make sure you check out Classic of Denton to see all the cool stuff that they've got going on, and maybe for your motorized needs.
We do sell automobiles.
There you go.
Jeep, Dodge, and Mazdas, and pre-owned.
Well, happy holidays, everybody. We're going to return back to the music, and we will see you guys on the next installment.